What up, everybody? Conservative Nerd here. How you guys doing? Uh, just a short little video here. I used to do stand-up, and I've talked about it on these videos before, and I'm going to talk about it now because this video is about the first time that I actually seen, like, wokeness, like, psycho, left, far left, insane, left-wing politics, doing stand-up. This is the first time I ran into it. Uh, you know, and yeah, I know, before this I'd known left-wing people or far left-wing people, but I never, like you see this far, I guess, or this insane, or an act that did it, like a whole stand-up act. So let me explain this. When I did stand-up, there was me and my buddy, me and my best friend, we did stand-up together. We were in a band together before that, and he played guitar and we did like a Cheech and Chong Meet the Smothers Brothers type of thing, and so we had this gig out we got in Illinois. I think it was in Illinois. It was out of state, and so we go down, and the host, and back then, like when you did stand up, it would be like a host, and he would do like 10 minutes, and then it'd be a feature, and they'd do like 25 minutes or so, and then there'd be like a headliner, and they'd do like 45 minutes. And that's how it went. And well, the host dude, I think they did 15. The host did 15. Well, the host dude, he was a friend of ours, and we knew him, so he was like, hey, I got this show and too, and well, you guys want to ride down with me and just split the gas. So we were like, yeah, that's cool. So we go down there, and he goes on, does his, and then we go on, and we do our act. And then comes the wokeness. This chick was named Mimi Gonzalez, and oh my god, dude, she was a lesbian, because she told us that right away. And, well, first off, she just ripped us a new one, man. Like, and we had a good set, it was a weird set, because there were, like, everybody was laughing except for, like, this side of the room, which was like all women, and come to find out they were all like lesbians, and so they were her friends, this Mimi, and yeah, so they didn't laugh at us at all, like, because those kind of people are like that, just like, it's us against them, and it's just comedy, so we did our act, and then Mimi comes up and just like, oh, this would, what you call it? She goes, oh, first off, she said, oh, the white male portion of our show is over now. Like, what the hell? And then she said that we're what's wrong when we're what happens when white men steal from black people, steal culture. And I'm just like, what? Like, I did a freaking Thin Lizzy joke, bitch. Like, that's not black culture. Like, we did a lot of rock songs back then, and like silly stuff, and I'd rap here and there, but it was just mostly like making fun of pop culture and shit like that and stuff. It wasn't just, yeah. So anyways, this dumb bitch, who then, it wasn't like I did a bunch of black stuff, this dumb bitch just does like a 45-minute infomercial. She was selling this, it looked like a kazoo, and she must have got it, and you stick the kazoo in your vag, and you can pee standing up. I'm not making this up. She was selling these, and yeah, that's why her act was like a 45-minute infomercial for these piss kazoos. Yeah, it was sort of looked like it was a piss kazoo, and then she's like, oh, like, you can put it in your purse or in your pocket when you're done. It's like, gross, man. Like, who wants, oh, what's that? Oh, that's my piss kazoo. Oh, gross, man. It's piss all over your purse. Yeah, good job, ladies. Yeah, way to be real ladylike. Oh, yeah, that's my piss kazoo, so I can piss standing up. Is it really that hard to squat? Is it really that just bend your knees down a little? Is it that tough? I mean, come on, that you really want to stick a dirty kazoo up your badge? Because that sounds retarded. But yeah, so, yeah, like those lesbians, she killed with those lesbians. But yeah, that was, I mean, and I'm pretty sure they've seen the act before, because they were all talking to her, and like the whole time before the show, and Yeah, she sat at their table, and yeah, so she like it's so stupid. Like it sucked. And we, though, I will say this for Mimi Gonzalez, all the way back home, we that 6 7 hour drive home, we laughed our asses off making fun of Mimi. And this is the best part of the story is that I kept trying to get the host to go on because he had to go back on when she was done and tell everybody thanks for coming out. And you're not supposed to tell any jokes at the end, but I just bagged him. I was like, please just go up there and go. I can describe this woman's act in 2 words: penis envy. He wouldn't do it, man. I was just so like, do it. Yeah, I ain't doing that, man. Those lesbians will kill me. Yeah, they probably would have. Yeah. But yeah, it was just stupid. It was dumb. And she's probably still doing comedy. I mean, those people don't quit. Those people, you know, it's weird too because it's like they have to manufacture crowds. Because, the average Joe Schmo, they just pity laugh that stuff, because they don't want to look, racist or homophobic, so they just sit there pity laughing. But it was like most of the couples were like, hey, because I talked to a lot of them on their way out, were like, yeah, you guys were better. You guys were the best act. You know why? Because we were just fun. We just tried to be funny. She just wanted to preach about the evils of the white man, and it was just, oh my God. Us three just sat at that table, man. If you would have just saw our faces, we just looked like we wanted to kill somebody. It looked exactly if you've ever seen the picture from the Oscars where Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn are sitting at the table, or one of those stupid award shows. I'm not sure where, but there's a picture circulating on the internet of Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn during Meryl Streep's speech. Just look just like they want to die or kill her or wish somebody would kill her. That's exactly what we looked like during her set. Oh my God. I just never cringed and rolled my eyes at somebody's set so much in my life. And it was really the first time I really ran across that, we hate you white men kind of as entertainment. So I call it wokeness because that's kind of what it was. It was my first foray into that kind of entertainment. And this was probably 2011, maybe 2012, maybe 2010. It was a while ago. My memory's not as good as it used to be. But yeah, it was the first time I seen it. And, I knew it was coming. After that, you're like, oh, gays got married. Because it never dawned on me until the Mimi Rogers on the way home when we were laughing and bitching about it. It was the first time I'd ever said, or even thought, wow, man, we should have never let gays get married. And when I said it in the car, everybody laughed because it was just we were all thinking it. It was just oh, they let gays get married. That's why this is going on. Yeah, it seems silly now, but none of us ever thought, because I'd always been a big, when they talked about the sanctity of marriage, that's stupid. There's no such thing. I mean, if Carmen Electra can marry Dennis Rodman for 15 minutes and they get divorced, there really is no sanctity of marriage. If fucking Kim Kardashian can, sell a wedding to E and then get divorced a week later, there's really no sanctity in marriage. So, yeah, I don't care. If that's what they want to do, they can get married. It didn't bother me. And then I see what it led to. And then I'm like, oh, that's why we did it. Yeah, okay. Common sense, yeah, okay. I don't know. It just seems like as soon as we the gay marriage thing was just we should just let them keep fighting for it. And just no, you're not getting it. Why? Because. You just not even give them a reason, It's just whatever. They just let them fight for it. It kept them busy, Once they got that, though, they're like, oh, well, what else are we going to do? Oh, well, what about trans people? What about crazy ladies who want to sell piss kazoos and do stand-up? We got to go support their stand-up shows and act like assholes. Yeah, they just took over entertainment. After they got gay marriage, it was just okay, let's take over entertainment. Let's just own it and destroy it. And again, I have no problems with gay people. If you want to be gay, I don't care. But here's my problem is, I don't want to go, sit and watch a 45-minute, and I couldn't leave, because we rode with the host. I guess that was my point, telling you that we rode with the host, is because we couldn't leave. We were stuck during Mimi's set. We had to watch the whole thing, 45 minutes of white male bashing and piss kazoo talk, and it was horrifying. I hated it. I despised it. It ruined comedy for me, to tell you the truth. It was just like, oh, I don't want to go on the road and work with shit like that. I mean, we were just getting ready to start going on the road doing shows and stuff. It's like, oh, man, I don't know about that, dude. First of all, the pay's not that great when there's two of you. And it wasn't great if there's plenty of it. It's not good if there's two of you. And secondly, dude, I did not want to work with shit like that. At least when I was running the open mic, we could take shows. We usually knew who we were working with and stuff. When you start taking road shows, you're working with whoever we tell you you're working with. And yeah, I want to be insulted by retards. Because she's selling piss kazoos that you put back in your pocket or your purse so you're covered in piss all day. Oh yeah, good times. Man, yeah. But yeah, so... yeah, that was the first time I met wokeness. It was terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna maybe keep doing stories from the rock world and the comedy world and shit like that, and mix it up, different videos. But yeah, I just want to talk about Mimi and the first time that I actually saw wokeness, entertainment wise, it's not just some idiot that I ignored at, a bar or something, I'm talking, real, wokeness. Because I would, run into those college girls or college dudes who wanted to talk badge you all day about the beauty of some diversity or something. But, yeah, they don't count because you're just yeah, okay, thanks, I gotta go. I gotta take a piss. And, you don't have to deal with me anymore. But yeah, I had to sit and listen to what she called comedy for 45 minutes, and it was rotten. And she would have ate a fat dick if she wouldn't have brought the lesbian community with her, and that's why they have. And therein lies the LGBTQ and their support of each other, because nobody else is gonna support shitty stuff, so they have to. Shit, dude. I don't know, man. I remember back in the open mic days where those lesbians would just die. Oh, they die. And you always see them in Detroit or something. You go down to Detroit and do some show and, you'd get some lesbian chick up there just eat it. Oh, yeah. And maybe would have ate it anywhere, but with packed lesbians. And then the rest of the audience has to kind of, giggle out of pity or fear or whatever. I don't know. They don't want to look homophobic or racist, so they have to laugh, and then, yeah. It's just, white people. And I hate when they badmouth white people. Oh, come on, dude. I hate when black comics go up and badmouth black people. I lectured people at open mics about it before, black comics, they get down and I'm just listen, dude, and they'll listen and I'll be like, if I was a Klan member and I heard a fellow Klan member do that set, I would probably laugh, dude. Oh, what do you mean? Well, I mean that, dude, you just badmouth, you just pretty much told racist jokes about black people, and I understand that you're black, but still, it's not much of a set, I mean, I don't know, man. I just never cared for race humor. I just think it's boring and stupid, and I don't care. I just, and, I used to wonder, too, just, Mexican comics that go up and do, 5 minutes on, being Mexican and just do stereotypes, jokes, and it's yeah, you're just you're just pandering to white people. You're just pandering to them. Those... and they get away with it because, obviously nobody's going to say it. Well, I'll fucking say it. I don't care. I used to say it all the time. Hey, dude, you're just kind of being racist. But, yeah, some people listen, some don't. Hey, you can write jokes and not just, do racist jokes on your own race. I don't know. That's just me. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about like Chris Rock Bring the Pain, because that was awesome, you know. But you don't, you know, I couldn't even get through his last special, man. I tried to watch it. I was 5 minutes in. He starts talking about he wants white kids to be shot in schools and white moms on TV crying over their kids. I was just like, this isn't even funny, dude. This is a dick. You're just a fucking dickhead. I mean, that's not funny. I don't know. I think comedy's fucking dead. I think comedy, when I see ads every 5 minutes, if there's a, every YouTube channel I watch, I love it. I go to watch a freaking diversity comics video and I get an Amy Schumer commercial. Like, it's so weird, man. And I Feel Pretty was just like YouTube hyped the shit out of that. Man, dude, I couldn't watch a video without that fucking commercial. And that movie looks fucking awful. Like, the R-rated comedy is dead. But, so, yeah. I don't know. It was supposed to be a story of Mimi and it turned into a rant on R-rated comedies. They are awful right now. But, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to maybe do some open mic stories on some open mics, because I did run an open mic for a couple years, and you want to talk about some winners, man. Nothing is better than a terrible open micer who doesn't get it, who doesn't understand it, you know? That was the greatest thing in the world, man, to me. It's like seeing some dude up there who just, like, had no understanding of comedy and then just continued to spiel out atrocities against mankind as if they were jokes. Yeah, I might do some stories on some of the crazies that I've dealt with. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. If you want some rock stories, I still got more of those. I mean, you know, and yeah, there's maybe some open mic stories or something. Yeah, just any suggestions on what you guys think, hit me up. But again, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy. Well, I didn't talk about comics or movies today. I talked about stand-up. But enjoy good stand-up. If you want to see good stand-up, may I recommend I like Doug Stanhope a lot. Bill Hicks was amazing, one of my all-time favorites. I really liked Pryor, but the thing is, you see him every day now because every black comic out there steals his act, dude. I mean, shoot, I can watch comedy today and still see somebody doing that. Oh, once you go black, your credit goes bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I've heard that joke. I swear to God, man, if you do that joke, I'm done. You just lost me. I'm not going to laugh at anything you say because that is so hacky and stale. It's as hacky and stale as, like, wearing, like, a shirt and then making fun of the shirt you wear, but then wearing it like at every show so you can do that same joke on your shirt. Like, I always wondered, like, that's so stupid. Oh, I hate that joke. I see so many guys do that too. Like, that's the white guy, like, stale joke, is to wear a shirt and then make fun of your shirt. Yeah, they always do that. There's an open micer. I'm gonna do one of my open mic stories because of the shirt thing. I just get on here rambling, and sometimes something triggers and I remember something. But yeah, there was an open micer dude, and we saw him a week before, because, like, you know, they'd come to the open mic and then talk to us, and we'd be like, yeah, we can sign you up, and we signed him up for the next week to let him do open mic, and he never done it before, and he was normal looking when we talked to him, just a short, you know, normal looking fat guy. He comes in the next week with his hair bleach blonde and spiked up, black goatee, the fire shirt. He dressed like Guy Fieri. He looked just like Guy. Not like him, but he looked similar because, you know, he just did himself to look like Guy Fieri. And then he continued to do 5 minutes on what an asshole he was for looking like Guy Fieri. Holy shit, man. I laughed my ass off. And he must, like, nobody was really laughing at him as hard as me and my friend, and we were just dying. And then, because my partner, and he had his number. So Guy Fieri, fake Guy Fieri, would text him all the time. Like, all the time. For like 4 days straight. Until he just lost it on him at 6 in the morning one day. Oh my God, dude. We did like 2 shows on a Friday, and we drank like fishes, and then I know he was hungover, and he said his phone was just going off for like an hour straight, and finally at 6, he just leaned over, and it was Guy Fieri texting him. Just fucking stupid. Guy Fieri jokes about, oh, I look like Guy Fieri, huh? Oh my God, he just went up on him. Don't ever text me again, you piece of shit. Yeah, so yeah, we never booked Guy Fieri anymore, which is sad because he was so pumped, man.